Pause. The clock starts. The wind hits first. A blade of white that scrapes your lungs. You look at your watch. 48 hours. That number is a sentence and a deadline. You are alone. You have what you carry and the choices you make in the next hour. Decide. You assess quickly. Clothing, wet or dry. Injury, bleeding, broken, conscious. Location, open ice, hummock, near a tree line. Gear, phone, beacons, lighter, knife, rope. Nothing? Then you have the raw tools, your hands and your mind. Priority 1, shelter and heat. Priority 2, water. Priority 3, signaling. Priority 4, movement, if it's necessary. Everything else is a luxury you don't have. Pause. Build to live. You cannot outrun cold, you must outwit it. Find windbreak first. A ridge, a snowdrift, a clump of rocks, the lee side of an overturned boat. Face your back to the wind, dig down, dig fast. A snow trench or cave traps, warm air. Pack snow into walls to harden them. Make a small entrance, narrow, small holes keep heat. Headspace is precious. Insulation, use what you have and make more. Empty your pack's contents into layers. Stuff your jacket with spare clothes. Fill gloves with hand warmers, socks, dried grass, or any soft material. Keep your head covered. Heat leaves there fastest. Wet clothes kill. If wet, remove them. Wrap damp layers against your body, not next to skin. If you can, build a second insulation layer from snow. Hollow out a shallow pit and lie in it, then cover with a tarp or clothing. Fire is your ally. If you have a lighter or matches, start with wind shelters. Use rocks, your body, packs as a barrier. Create a tinder bundle. Dry inner pieces of clothing, resin from wood, battery and steel wool if available. If you have no fire tools, concentrate on insulating your body and conserving energy. But a small fire does more than warm. It renders snow into water, it gives hope, it signals. Pause. Water, not ice. You cannot eat snow. Eating snow is a death sentence. It cools your core and wastes precious energy. Melt it first. Use a metal container over a fire. If no fire, press snow against a warm part of your body, inside your jacket near your abdomen, to melt slowly and drink carefully. Small sips. Conserve. If you have a sleeping bag or insulation, create a solar still. Dig a pit, place a container in the center, cover with clear plastic, weight the center so condensation drops into the container. Hydration beats hunger for the first day. Pause. Signals that save. Assume rescue is possible but not guaranteed. Make yourself visible. Reflect anything shiny into the sky. If you have a mirror, a phone screen, even aluminum foil, use it. 3 of anything is the international distress signal. 3 fires, 3 blows on a whistle, 3 flashes with a mirror. Keep smoke going during daylight. Keep fire bright at night. A personal locator beacon or satellite messenger is your best friend. If you have one, activate it now. Attach it to your highest, most exposed gear. If no beacon, craft signals large enough to be seen from the air. Expose dark gear on white snow. Dig trenches in contrasting patterns. Cut shapes into the ice. Make tracks leading to you. Curious pilots look for anomalies. Pause. Food, energy, and how to spend them. Your body can last without food for a long time. Calories matter for heat generation. Eat small, high-calorie things first. Chocolate, nuts, energy bars. Ration, not hoard. Do the math. Burning calories accelerates cold. Movement costs energy. Decide whether to wait or move. If help is likely soon, conserve. Sleeping, insulated and sheltered, is better than blundering across crevasse fields. If rescue is unlikely and you must move to a landmark, do it during daylight. Move slowly. Rest frequently. Stay visible. Wrap wounds. Treat frostbite with warm water if available, but never rub frozen tissue. Warm gradually and protect against refreezing. Pause. Navigation and movement. Movement is a gamble. Breaking ice and crossing unknown fields can end everything. Ask yourself 3 questions before you go. Can I see a safe route? Do I have the daylight and energy to return if I need to? Is help further away than my ability to travel? If you decide to move, mark your path. Tie strips to stones. Lay boot prints in a line, carve marks in snow. Stay oriented by the sun, stars, or any landmark. Travel light. Pause often to reassess. Avoid thin ice, pressure ridges, and open water. If you fall into ice, focus on breathing slow. Hold on, kick to flatten yourself, and pull forward toward the nearest solid edge. Use your elbows. If you cannot climb out, roll away from the hole to redistribute weight. Seek shelter immediately. Pause, the mind and the darkness. Cold distorts time, thoughts become sharp, then foggy. You will hear sounds that aren't there. Auroras will dance like ghosts. Your mind will bargain. It will conjure warmth from memory. Trust your training, your checklist, your hands. Keep a routine. Check shelter, check fire, check signal, check water. The ritual keeps you anchored. When fear surges, slow your breath. Box breath, 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out. Keep limbs moving slightly to pump blood. Recite names, countdown, focus on tiny tasks. The little wins maintain momentum. Pause if rescue fails. You are running out of hours. Make choices with dignity. If you cannot move and help is days away, conserve. Rearrange your body to protect the core. Huddle, curl, hold a warm object to your chest. Release blood flow. Finger, toe checks. If frostbite has taken hold, do not thaw if refreezing is possible. Frozen tissue will die faster if refrozen. Signal periodically. Hope is a tool as necessary as a fire. Speak aloud. If you can, leave notes affixed to the top of your shelter. Time, condition, last known direction. Records help whoever finds you. If you must walk in your final hours, leave deliberate trails. Make your existence legible to others. Pause. Choices with no right answer. This world refuses neat guarantees. Every choice carries risk. If you wait for rescue, you may conserve energy but die in your sleep. If you move toward land, you may find warmth or stumble into worse danger. Trust judgment over hope. Trust the smallest proof. A footprint, a radio blip, smoke on the horizon. When the hours narrow to the last 4, when your breath fogs like ghosts in front of your face, prioritize warmth, visibility, and making your life findable. Do not waste battery on fantasies. Use a last call only if it can change position or alert someone to you now. Final minutes, what you can control. Breathe. Huddle into warmth. Make one last signal. Bright, loud, impossible to miss. Protect core over extremities. Drink slowly. Eat few dense calories. Talk to someone in your mind. Give a name to the sky. Make yourself memorable. If light fades and the cold closes, you will have done everything possible. There is a dark beauty to facing it deliberately. Hold the image of warmth. A stove, a hand, a crowded room. Carry it inward like a small ember. Epilogue, if you survive. When the rescue finds you, they will ask the obvious questions. Where were you? How long? What did you do? You'll answer simply. You followed priorities. You kept your head. You signaled. You waited and you moved when you had to. You survived by tiny decisions stacked like stones. If rescue doesn't come, your story matters anyway. You left a trail. You made signals. You fought until the last predictable moment. You made choices that turned the inevitable into an act of intention. End credits, the cold remembers. Out here, silence is not empty. It keeps tally. It remembers decisions. It witnesses what you did with your 48 hours. The Arctic takes no pleasure in cruelty. It only tests. You can fail and be brave. You can survive and be changed. Either way, you chose. That choice is everything.